Hey everybody, I know that today we've got several different videos that we're going to be showing here at New England Base Camp. Everything from the STEM Lodge to the new programs happening, everything that's exciting happening in 2022. But I'm not going to kid myself. I know for a fact that what everybody's probably most excited about and most happy is the fact that we are going to visit the animals here at New England Base Camp. Now, you've probably seen a ton of different pictures, or if you've been down here, you've got to hold and talk to and play with Jessie. But we've made a couple additions over the last year to our animal staff, and we're going to check in with Heather, and I think Hannah's going to be in the STEM room in the Nature Ecology Center as well. And we're going to make sure to check in with Jessie, our bearded dragon, and see and introduce our other friends to it. So I'm going to head into the Egan Center, put my mask on again, which is always the goofiest part. And let's go in and see our friends. For those who haven't been here before, you come in and we have our room and we have a dedicated set of animals here at New England Base Camp, which we will take a look at. We actually have 4 different animals from that. And let's start off, flip this around, and let's start off with talking about Jessie's. All right, Hannah, who do we got here?
So this is Jessie, our bearded dragon. She is turning 5 very soon. She is the star of base camp, may I say.
She is. And she's probably the most relaxed bearded dragon you could ever imagine. When we got Jessie, Jessie was about this big. Probably about the size of her foot is actually about the reality about how big she was. And she immediately became the star. In fact, this space right here, which we talk about which currently has sea things on there. This is her little area that she got to play, and we kind of gave her an opportunity to do it. So where's Jessie from?
So she is from Central Australia, right in the desert. And these claws right here that you can see, she digs in the sand, and she creates her own little burrow.
Very cool.
She has a longer toe right here, and it's more flexible. It's all cartilage here. That's how she digs quicker.
And what's she eat?
So she is an insectivore, so all she eats is insects, but we like to treat her and give her some mango and lettuce.
Yeah, she's spoiled. Heather, no question, spoils her 100%. All right, so who do we want to take a look at next?
We can bring out Franny, our Russian tortoise.
All right.
She's currently eating right now, if you want to see.
It's really
Let's see if I can do.
program.
She's got some munching on her.
Look at that. So let's take a look. Clean that up.
There's a couple per program area, so it's about 10 of them.
There you go. Come here, Franny.
You gone out to the program area yet?
We haven't, nothing ready yet.
There you go.
At the time,
Take a look at Franny. So Franny is a Russian tortoise.
Yep.
So the difference between a tortoise and a turtle. So every tortoise is a turtle, but not necessarily every turtle is a tortoise. You can kind of think about from like a sports car point of view. Every Lamborghini is a car, but not every Fiat is a Lamborghini type situation. And it's the same thing with that. They are also a desert tortoise. It's funny, we got 2 different desert animal. We got a couple different ones. And this, she is really talking about the idea about having Franklin, or Franny, because she is a female, is the fact that we talk about things like the New England box turtle, we talk about the bog turtle, and those animals specifically. And this is where we use her as an example of that. When we got her, for example, her beak was really, really long and had overgrown because she wasn't really been from that way. And we put her food now onto this piece of slate, and it actually wears down her beak. Yeah, Craig, you're absolutely right. It's at Camp Sarah, New England Base Camp, from that one. All right. Our next new one, this is our newest friend, who's one of my favorite, and this is Carrillo. Carrillo is an African pygmy hedgehog, which means she's not native to New England, and she's not native to this area. But we have her because she's a great way to actually teach talking about porcupines, which are native to the Blue Hills and are native to New England. So just like porcupines, what happens is that she's so much calmer than when she got her. She will roll up in a ball. she would take her quills, which are really sharp, and then she goes where that's the only thing that can actually do it. And then what happens is that little noise that she just made, that little huffing ones, she kind of throws herself out, so it's really almost poking and hitting words, and it actually does feel. You can see the hand is wearing a nice little cloth in between her, so she doesn't do it, but she is so much more relaxed. We just got her. She's new for about the last month, and so she is brand new from our team to be able to teach that. Soon she'll be able to be more used to it, but the fact that you can see her little cute nose thing in there is a huge improvement into it. All right. Our last, look at this. Our superstar animal keeper, Heather, has got her favorite, and I will say this is her favorite. Jessie sitting over on her shoulder. But our last one we're going to take a look at today is our friend Gizmo.
He's in his little nest.
I do not.
He's in his little nest.
Let's see. Oh.
See him?
Oh, yeah.
That's how he sleeps, isn't it
So
cute?
Gizmo is hidden down there. See if I can get Gizmo out. Come here, Gizmo. Gizmo is a crested gecko. Come on, Gizmo. Gizmo is not impressed about coming out.
Want me to get him?
Yes, please. Crested gecko, and you can see right in there. But what happens is that she's a nocturnal animal. So most of the time, they'll stay in. You won't be able to say they'll hide into one of the 3 different hide spots they have, or hide into the branches right here. And at night, you're going to be able to see it. All right, come here.
He's really cute. Isn't he cute?
There you go. Now, there you go. Hey, Gizmo. Gizmo, you can see the feet right there. And what Gizmo does, Gizmo has the ability to climb on glass. We'll give her a second to wake up and see it. Look at those beautiful eyelashes there, which aren't really eyelashes. Come here. Come here. It's easier if I did it on my right hand. There you go. So check this out. So we're on glass, and Gizmo's going to go automatically up on the glass to see this again. Check these out. Now we're going to see if this is going to work. Come here, Gizmo. Come here. Right, look at that. I mean, Spider-Man's got nothing on Gizmo here, right? And what happens, I don't know if I can zoom in on those feet, they basically are little sucks to be able to clip onto it, and they'll be up. And they live in the trees, that's why she's heading up, and she sees it as a safety area to be able to go up into the trees. She would go all the way up to the ceiling if we let her, as she's trying to. There you go. But we're not going to let her today because, honestly, I don't want to get a ladder and climb up to her. There you go. Check out that beauty right there. Look at those eyes. She is absolutely gorgeous.
Really gorgeous.
All right. Oh, I always like when she sticks her tongue out as well. There you go. All right. And the last thing, we got 2 different tanks. I showed one in the earlier video today, but we also have one here as well. And what's interesting about this, regards ours, is all the live plants. So we have a true ecosystem built right here, just on with it. Now the animals are not native to this area, but the plants work it out from that one. So here's a little update on everything that's happening here in the ecology room. A couple of our new animals, and you got to play with a little bit of that. But come to New England Base Camp here at Camp Sarah in Milton, Massachusetts. You'll be able to play and hang out with our friends. All right, we will see you in about 30 minutes.